couldn't run the football. They couldn't stop the run. It's all going to be won or lost up front. That's the challenge for the Badgers this year.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. On target. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. To the air on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's reeled in. It's Henry. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The Badgers send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Minnesota's offense will go to work for the first time. 3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Taylor has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on.
Turning it on! Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He wants to change this route. Going up top again. Finds his man. It's Taylor. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Golden Gophers have pushed it inside the 20. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time, he's got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gopher. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point. Good, and it's 7-0. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Looking for a man. It's Edwards. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got a man. It's Anthony. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Badgers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Tracy. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Golden Gophers have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Makes the grab. He's trying to get it in. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. And the Golden Gophers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's got him in the flat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Minnesota! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Paul Bunyan's axe is one of the great trophies in college football, but you know, they used to play for a slab of bacon before it disappeared. And you'd rather play for an axe or a slab of bacon, David?
Absolutely, I'd rather play for an axe. Way more tough, way more manly, and by the way, I don't know.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back to pass, it's Edwards. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle, it's Henry. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Dupree. He's loose. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll call for the fair catch here. These old rivals have gone at it for a long time. First meeting way back in 1890. It is the most played rivalry at the highest level of college football.
Yeah, you're right, Reese. And even though this game hasn't always had national championship implications or Heisman Trophy implications necessarily, this game defines what's so great about college football. It's the rivalries, right? You don't have to be necessarily a fan of either of these two schools, but appreciating the history, I think, is what makes this game so unique.
Yeah, and the trophy games are so fun, just to watch the teams react at the end. And they know, starting this game off, one of them is going to run across the field and get an enormous axe. How flippin' cool is that?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. With the catch, it's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Golden Gopher! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Dupree. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Dupree. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Still running at the 40. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Got his man in the middle. Turning on the Jets. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Going downfield for the big play. Snags it inside the 20. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, Paul Bunyan's axe on the line, and already Minnesota and Wisconsin have given us some stirring moments.
And the Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Now they'll run it to the right here. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Now the play fake. Rush is on him. And the flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Just going to keep it after the snap. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to pass, it's Edwards. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Still looking on the move. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice game.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Touchdown, Minnesota! And the punishment has been extended. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Using his legs, it's Dupree. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. They go to the ground. Running to Green. There he goes. Wide open spaces. The 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Grabbed over the middle, it's Taylor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down coming up. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got enough for the first. There he goes! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Golden Gophers in a good spot here with second and short. This time they'll go to the running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. It's a seam wide open. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Golden Gophers have this offense rolling. Gonna run it. It's Turner. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long from the 20. Wants to throw. It's Lindsey. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Got his man on the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the beatdown has ensued. Fellas, I tell you, the Gophers are starting to give the Badgers the business end of that axe.
Yes, they are, Reese. I tell you what, the Gophers taking the lead in this rivalry game late in the ball game. Palmer, they are set up with the way they're built. They're in a good spot.
Yeah, when you think back to all the great games in this rivalry between these two schools, it usually comes down to the team that's the most physical. And so far here, it's been the Gophers being physically dominant in the trenches.
Wide open downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. To the air, it's Edwards. He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Dupree. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able.
A shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch down the right side, but not able to keep his foot in bounds. He was close, so close to a touchdown. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. He's going to let it go. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. Most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the intercept.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Badgers are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On fourth down, going to the air. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Ncaa. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Mason. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Makes the grab to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Here's a throw downfield late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Creates a little room. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You've got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation.